Superpowers. I'm 20 years old and I'm a professional show jumper. It would just be having horses in my life in general. Ever since I was young, I can never really remember a time when horses weren't in my life. I've grown up around them, so yeah, that would be my earliest equestrian memory. For me, my greatest achievement is last year I became a Rolex testimony, something that I'm very proud of, and just to join some of the world's best athletes in the Rolex family is something I think I'll always look back on in my life and think, wow, I'm very proud to be part of it. Okay, so I think I was about 10 or 11 years old, and I think every kid in England around that age who's doing ponies, that's what I was doing at the time, and I was pumped. I qualified. It was my first time going to Horse of the Year show. I had a pony. It wasn't the best pony in the world, but I loved her. So we were going to Horse of the Year show, and it was on TV. So I told all my friends at school, I'm going to be on TV, guys. I'm going to win this class. My parents, I told them, I'm going to win the class. Fortunately, I think my parents knew what was coming. Made it to fence 5. I was on ahead. The pony went one way, I went the other. That was on TV, so I didn't come back to school quite the hero I thought. It's quite embarrassing. If I could choose one horse to ride again, it would be Nevada. I was about 15 years old. My dad had a great horse called Nevada, and he jumped him up to 5-star level and very kindly gave him to me to start my career on horses. Never even called him. He took really good care of me. He took me all the way up to some of the biggest tracks I jumped when I was 15. Really a great part of my career, and a horse I love a lot, and I think if I had him now, we'd have had a lot of fun together, and hopefully we'd have won a lot of classes. So never, he'd be one I'd love to ride again. Ooh, if I could, I would steal Ben's horse, Explosion. Although I think I need a pretty good team to be able to steal him. He is, I think, for me, the best horse I've seen in my life anyway. The way he jumps, the way he moves, he's amazing. Yeah, one horse I'd love to try and steal. It's not actually that interesting. But my last book I read was The Skyway Code. That's because I'm actually studying I'm doing my private pilot's license. So I'm doing a lot of reading of books, like The Skyway Code, and actually a few exams. Something I've been doing actually since the start of 2020. Obviously now it's grinded to a halt, but hopefully by the end of the year I'll have my license. So that's something really cool, and something I've been doing on the side a bit. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay. Elon Musk, Niki Lauda, Jürgen Klopp, Kanye West, Jonah. They're my 5. Really depends on what it is. I like a lot of old stuff. I love vintage stuff, but now I like a lot of new stuff. I like newest technology, and yeah, it depends on what it is. So I have to say both on this one. Night out or stay in? Well, these days we're doing a lot of staying in, so at the minute I'm obviously enjoying the night in more, but I think once in a while it's nice to have a night out when I enjoy it. So let's say both again. My signature drink, I make a very good fruit smoothie. It's very good, and I've been making a lot of those recently. Unfortunately, I am a terrible cook, so I don't have a signature dish as of yet, but hopefully in a couple of years I'll have one to report back. So yeah, I can just check. It was my mum, actually, my mum. My superpower would have to be being able to fly. Yeah, I wouldn't even, that's a no-brainer. I wouldn't ever even consider anything else. Being able to fly would just be insane. Another good question. So I'd be pretty gutted if I didn't have a Spotify playlist with me. But let's say I didn't. I think I would choose Excuse Me for Being Antisocial by Roddy Ricch. Yeah, that album is, I could listen to that without getting tired for a fair few years. So that was my desert island disc. You couldn't live without your horses. Yeah, horses. I couldn't live without horses.